Alright, welcome back to German with John Berlin. Ich willkomme euch zu einem neuen Unterricht. Heute lernen wir doch einige neue Konjunktionen, some new conjunctions. Let's find out which ones are we learning. When is a conjunction. It means if. It's a conditional conjunction. Yes, we learned about it. Yes. Or it's also basically, let's say something repetitive happens, we say when. So let's see an example. Wenn wir uns wieder treffen, zeige ich dir die Stadt Berlin. If we meet us again, I show you the city of Berlin. Yes? So that's the condition. Bei. It's a preposition, but it also used to make conditions. Yeah? Bei unserem nächsten Treffen zeige ich dir die Stadt Berlin. Here it means if we meet us again, I show you. Instead of using when, we can even use the preposition bei to make conditions sometimes. Yes? Okay, falls. In case, condition is less probable. Falls wir uns nochmal treffen, zeige ich dir die Stadt Berlin. Now this is when you make up a condition which is very less probable. Then instead of saying when, you say if. Let's say they're going off to other countries, but just in case the flight gets cancelled or something happens, someone says that in case we meet us again, I'll show you the city of Berlin. So falls wir uns noch treffen, zeige ich dir die Stadt Berlin. Okay, sofern. Sofern is again, it's a conjunction and it's used like provided. Yes, if a prerequisite condition is fulfilled, then we could do something. Sofern wir uns nochmal treffen, zeige ich dir die Stadt Berlin. Provided we meet us again, it's not a condition, it's just like a prerequisite condition. Yeah, it's not just like situational, it's a prerequisite condition which needs to be fulfilled. Genau. So, weil is because, it's a direct relation. Weil es in Berlin einen Lockdown gibt, fahre ich nicht dorthin. Because there is a lockdown in Berlin, I do not drive there. Okay. Da. Now this is also because, but it is more personalized. It's a personalized reasoning. Yes. Rather than something, or it's a new reasoning which is not direct. Yes. Unknown reasoning. Da ich kein Geld habe, fahre ich nicht nach Berlin. Now this reason couldn't be known, it's a personal reason, so you can also begin with da, yes, with such sentences. So with that in mind, I have some sentences for us. We will try and decide which of these conjunctions fits in these sentences. Dash der Team gewinnt, gebe ich euch ein Riesenwetter. So we could say it's a condition. If the team wins, I'll give you all a big party. So we could say, wenn der Team gewinnt, gebe ich euch ein Riesenwetter. Conjunction, the verb goes in the end. Yes. Dash dem Gewinn des Teams gebe ich euch ein Riesenwetter. Now this is made up with a preposition, bei. It's bei dem Gewinn. Bei is a dative preposition. So we'll say bei. Given, we have turned the verb into a noun. It's basically given is a noun itself, das given. So by them given, by the win of the team, I give you all a big party. Okay. Wir kommen zu deiner Party, dash du erst uns verratet, wer deine Girlfriend ist. Yes. We come to your party provided you first, verraten is let out, or like verraten is to basically let out a secret or something, yes, which you kind of tell. So du erst uns verratet, wer deine Girlfriend ist. We'll come to your party provided you tell us first who's your girlfriend. So provided is basically sofern, it's a prerequisite condition. Yeah. So we could say sofern, sofern du uns, not dofern, but sofern du erst uns verratet, wer dein Girlfriend ist. Okay, ich gebe dir meine unbedingte Unterstützung, außer dass du unser Geheimnis jemandem verratet. Yes? So, okay, I give you my unbedingte, like, unbedingte is like unconditional support. I give you my unconditional support, except du unser Geheimnis jemanden verratet, except in case you tell our secret to some other people. Yes, so außer, falls du unser Geheimnis jemandem verratet. So you gave someone a secret and you told them we'll give you support, unconditional support, except in the case which is less probable, you let out a secret to the other people. Yes? Du unser Geheimnis, Geheimnis is secret, jemandem verratet. Verraten is basically a dative verb. Yes? So jemandem, someone. We learned this article word. Yes? Perfect. Dash meine Verspätung geht ihr ohne mich. Verstanden? Okay. So it's like in case of my delay, you people go without me. So it's like used with by, and it's a condition. So we'll say by meine Verspätung. If I get late, geht ihr ohne mich. Verstanden? Okay. You all could go without me. Okay. Mag doch schlechte Filme. Dash diesmal sein Film eine gute Bewertung bekommt, kann ich vielleicht den Film sehen. He makes bad films. In case his film gets a good rating, yes, I can maybe see his movie. So basically we are saying it's a less probable thing, so we'll say falls. Yeah, so we'll say falls. Okay. Falls diesmal sein Film eine gute Bewertung bekommt, kann ich vielleicht den Film sehen. Okay. Dash alle deine Kandidaten in der Stadt verlieren, solltest du doch um Alliance bitten. Okay. In case all of your candidates lose in the city, you should request for an alliance. Yes. So basically again, it's something which is less probable, but it's a condition. So falls alle deine Kandidaten in der Stadt verlieren, all of your candidates in the city lose, verlieren is to lose, solltest du doch alliance bitten, it's an advice, you should request for alliance. Bitten ja, Verb, Präposition, bitten Okay, Dash Vater sich erkältet hat, bleibe ich zu Hause und ich kümmere mich ihn. Now, because father has gotten a cold, I remain and I do efforts to take care of him. Yes? So, what would be the verb? While. Because father has gotten cold, I'll make efforts to take care of him. Kümmern. Yes? Okay. Da Sport ganz modern geworden ist, kann ich mir alle Ausstattungen nicht leisten. So, what is Ausstattungen? Equipment. So, sport has become modern. I cannot afford for myself all the equipments. Yes. So, why can't I afford? Because. So, we'll say, yes, this could be also a personal reason. So, da Sport ganz modern geworden ist, kann ich mir alle Ausstattungen nicht leisten. So, da. This could be also like because, but a personal conjunction. Yes? Okay. Last one. And let's try to get it on the same page. Das Publikum. Okay, we are here. Das Publikum eine schwache und geringfügiges Langzeitgedächtnis hat, können wir noch nächstes Jahr die Wahl gewinnen. Yes? So, it's like because the public has a weak and a scanty long-term memory, we can win the election next year. So this is a personal reasoning. It's da das Publikum ein schwacher geringfügiges Langzeitgedächtnis hat. Yes, you can't say while, it's not a direct relation. It's just a person's own thought. So you could say da. Alright, fantastic. So gut gemacht, gut geschehen. So vielen Dank für das Mitmachen. Thanks for joining me in. Nächstes Mal werden wir doch ganz interessantes Thema lernen. Next time we'll be learning a very interesting theme that is like in English you keep saying would be. Yeah, so we'll be working on would be, unreal conditions. So please join me in the next lesson. Till then, this is John Berlin signing off. Take care.